And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Yankees.
Rightway is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 25, gamingtheWrightway playing as 2001 New York Yankees.
We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Andy Pettitte.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Okay, all set to go.
Leading up tonight
and
for
now
San
the center
Francisco,
fielder, Marvin Bernard.
Marvin Bernard.
Inside corner for a strike. And this interleague matchup is underway. And that misses. And that's ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball there. Curve in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one missed. Struck him out looking. Eric Davis, the next Giant to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pettitte, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Davis is retired. Take a look at the lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Jeff Kent.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Barry Bonds at the plate now. That's ball one. Bonds with some impressive production lately.
One strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants go down quietly, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx. So here's the lefty, Sean Estes.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter.
Jeter.
The shortstop takes the ball. Jeter with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Paul O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a foul out of play. O'Neill working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
One out, bases empty. That just misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Ball 2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Bernie Williams just missed.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And downstairs.
2-1.
Next one misses. 3-1. O'Neill, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, David.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now, here is David Justice.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Inside, just missed. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
That's outside.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hard hit to third. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for San
go.
Francisco,
Now the Giants'
the second
four-hitter,
baseman,
Jeff Kent. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Popped up. Soriano makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Andres Galarraga.
And digging in for San Francisco, Andres Galarraga. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Up and in, and that's ball one. Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Number 35 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Second inning here, no score. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes. That's out.
That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And up next for San Francisco, Benito Santiago. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So runner at second, 2 down. Dunston now at the plate. This one in the air right field. Justice settles under it. And that is that. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada.
Ta-da!
Estes back to work. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Estes measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. In the air, right side. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Shane.
And up next for New York, Shane Spencer. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next for New York, Tino Martinez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. 2 outs. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks held in check. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Bernard, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Davis in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Barry Bonds. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. And the count's full. Jeff Kent waits to bat for the Giants. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Justice has this one sized up, and that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Down the third baseman. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Soriano on at first, nobody out. Step off throw to first. Soriano dives back in, but they got him.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock, you're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Fought off foul. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is going to go. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So the lineup flips over. Derek Jeter digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
O'Neal, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. In the air, left field, down the line. Bonds racing over to make the catch. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jeff Kent. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Andres Galarraga, the next Giant to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And ball 1.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fastball for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 35.
Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field.
Keep followers on streaming.com. Remove the space at QBP4DXKV.
The catcher, number 33, Benito Santiago.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Benito Santiago doubled his first time. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The lefty, the 1-0. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that is that. So the Giants leave one, but they still lead it 2-1. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom 4.
For the
now
Yankees,
it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And it's even up.
2-2 down.
And there's the ball.
3-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Santiago hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in
Now
the zone
batting,
right there.
the
They
right
look
fielder,
really good
David.
coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
David Justice getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's inside,
That's inside.
and it's 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. And we're level. It's 2-2.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Shane Spencer. He's 0 for 1.
Spencer.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2's the count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bonds moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Solo homer ties it for the Yankees. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
Giants,
duel so
the right
far.
fielder,
Here's how the
number
starters have
23.
performed up to this point. Pettit back to work. Right through there for a strike. Dunston goes 6'1", 38 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2021. That's in there. 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Feliz stands in now and watches strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Back to the top of the lineup, Marvin Bernard, the next Giant to hit. A little bit low.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Two outs.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball, that's in.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. His 4th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's the Giants DH, Eric Davis. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
And
Yankees, stepping in for the Yankees, Tino Martinez. And that skips in the dirt.
Nope.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And he swings over the top there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Soriano in the box now. No balls and a strike.
All 1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Line drive. That's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 4-3. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
O'Neill up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Barry Bonds.
Base hit right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up next for the Giants, Jeff Kent. First offering and it just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Two balls. No
In the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Scott Efros getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Stanton also getting ready. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That's to third, and that one handled. Feeds to second, out there. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now the first baseman, Andres Galarraga. That misses the zone. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Just missed.
Two balls. No strikes.
This one in the air. In position. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Giants 3.
Now pitching for
Back
San
now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 38.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now,
Leading
Bernie
up
Williams.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. High fly ball out to left field. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Justice stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Number 43 up and throwing. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Just missed.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. You know, Boog, it's been said these guys
Now
are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
One down. And next for New York, Jorge Posada. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked. On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. The Yankees 4 and the Giants 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Scott Efros.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, number 35.
Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So up next, Benito Santiago. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one fouled hard the other way. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Dunston in the box again, takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. And that one missing low. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 4 and the Giants 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 45.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
For the Yankees.
Well, one-run game, Shane Spencer stepping in now for the Yankees. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Martinez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that misses off the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
To third. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Second baseman, Alfonso.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Alfonso Soriano. And there's the strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees 4 and the Giants 3. Ready to begin the 8th. And now Pedro Feliz. Efros back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Mariano Rivera, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Stanton getting cranked up as well. In there at the knees. And that's strike 2. And misses inside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. To the wall, and he can't reach it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Scott Efros won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
out of the
New York
bullpen for the
Yankees,
Yankees, Mike Stanton.
number 29, Mike Stanton.
Marvin Bernard, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Late swing, foul to the left. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And digging in for San Francisco, Eric Davis. He's already homered here in this one.
Davis.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires over to first. Giants go in order. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Yankees 4 and the Giants 3.
Now pitching for
a new
San
pitcher
Francisco,
in the game, Felix
number
Rodriguez.
47, Felix Rodriguez.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game.
for the
Here's the
Yankees,
third baseman.
The third baseman, number 18.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Into center and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the shortstop, Derek.
And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball 1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Christensen getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Nobody out. Runner at first. Inside, just missed. Jeter watches that pitch, missed the strike zone for a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Into center. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
First and second, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Paul O'Neill.
You know, these
0-1's the count.
Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Rodriguez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Breaking ball inside.
Ball 2.
It's 2-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Two on, one out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Out to center. Kent on the move. They got it for out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, David Justice. Strike one. Hit in the air, left field. Bonds drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
New York
and
Yankees,
here comes the closer, Mariano Rivera.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And digging in for San Francisco, Barry Bonds. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. He's under it. One up, one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Kent in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And the 1-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Full count now. Galarraga in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the Giants down to their final out.
Wow, just great bites. That slider broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
One out left for the Giants. Andres Galarraga, the next to hit. There's the strike. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times early.
2 on, 1 out. Martinez
Now batting,
will hit
the
next.
first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's deep. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Shane Spencer.
And now Shane Spencer, 1 for 3. and a miss. And it's 0-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Rob Nen getting loose out there. Number 43 warming up as well. That misses off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that one in the air center field. Bernard settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that ninth inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it...
Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Bottom of the ninth, 1-run game, 2 on. Justice now at the plate, and it's fouled off. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. And the home team trying to pull it out. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fly ball to right. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second. Safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jorge Posada digs in now. Trying to deliver as the hero. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants even this series up at a game apiece.